The book I wrote to help business owners sell properly just won an award.
Peter Nola!
A huge thank you to all of those who supported me, all of those who bought the book. It's much appreciated.
Thanks everybody, cheers. Oh yeah!
It sold well. In fact, so well that the printer is doing a second run. So we're doing a reprint of the book. How good's that? So after 20 years and $100 million worth of businesses sold, I got sick and tired of seeing business owners going into the process underprepared. A lack of preparation, a lack of knowledge, a lack of experience, poor advice. And all these things contributed to, well, not a good result for those business owners. Yes, possibly they sold the business, but they left dollars sitting on the table, dollars that they should have had in their pocket. And why? Because they didn't quite know how the process worked. They didn't quite know what they should be doing. That's why I wrote the book. Most business owners only sell their business once in their lives. Sure, they use advisors, they use brokers, they use lawyers, they use accountants. Those advisors, those people, they've done it plenty of times. The business owner hasn't done it before. And that imbalance of knowledge usually means that the business owner is going to leave some money on the table. It's going to cost them money, and sometimes it's going to cost them lots of money. Most owners spend years building the business, but the payoff comes at the end when they cash out, and they deserve to cash out for top dollar. But most of them are unprepared. Sure, they run a great business, they understand their business, but they don't understand how to exit for maximum value. So my book has the real conversations that I've had with buyers over the years. It's the trade secrets. It's the tips and tricks, the inside information that business brokers use but really don't want to share with you. I walk you through strategies that actually work. How to sell your business for maximum return without staff, clients, customers, or anybody else finding out the business is for sale. How to prepare that business for maximum value, how to position the business in the market so it's the best in class, how to position it so people see your business and go, wow, I want to own that business. Exit strategies that actually work. Do I sell it as a share sale? Do I sell it as an asset sale? What do I do about contracts? How do I manage leases? How do I manage landlords? How do I manage my clients? And what do I do about my staff? Do I tell them? Do I use the name when I market the business, or do I do it completely under the radar? Shall I try and sell it off market, or do I do a wide advertising campaign? Which is the best option for me? How do I protect my business and get the maximum value for it at sale time? All these strategies and more, you guessed it, in the book. Of course, if you've already read the book, you'll have all these answers, so you'll be streets ahead of the other business owners when they come to sell. You'll be the one setting the pace, you'll be the one that understands the process, exiting maximum value, minimum stress. How do you avoid the traps that kill the sale and drive the process down? This is the stuff business brokers only learn halfway through the process, or at the end of the process, or when they've made some serious mistakes during the process. In other words, it's the thing most business owners only learn too late. Be wise, learn it early, maximize your return. So the book's not just for people selling today, it's for people thinking about selling in the future, people who want to build their business with the eye to selling, with the eye to maximizing the value of their business and the value of the return they're going to get at sale time. Use my 20 years of experience, the $100 million worth of businesses I've sold. Get the knowledge packed into my book. Business owners want honest, practical guidance, and that's where the book came in. And to be fair, the response has been greater than what I expected, and that's why we're doing a reprint. And that's why there's a companion workbook, a worksheet book crammed with 20 worksheets on how to set your business up, planning your exit, recasting your accounts, valuing and calculating EBITDA and other calculations. So this workbook gives you all the worksheets to help you prepare your business for sale. Use it on its own or in conjunction with the How to Sell My Business book. It's available free when you buy the book. So when it's time to exit, well, you deserve the best possible outcome for all those years of hard work, all that missed family time and all that stress. And putting it simply, that's why I wrote the book. If you want a successful exit, if you want to exit for top dollar, grab a copy now. The link's in the description down below. And remember, grab your free workbook as well. I appreciate all the support so far, and if you've already read the book, thanks very much. You can only sell your business once, so it makes good sense for you to do everything you can to get the best possible result when you do sell. Thanks very much. See you next time.